This is a real big deal, especially for Marvel, because if you've been keeping up with this is Guardians of the Galaxy, of course, and Marvel's taking a chance with this because Marvel's doing a couple of things here. Now, one, Marvel is, we've said this over and over again, they tackled like the down-to-earth heroes, they tackled magic, they tackled monsters, they're going to be doing supernatural, but for this, they're going into those interstellar space opera type things. The other thing that they're doing with this is that this is Marvel's flat-out comedy.
And when you got a talking raccoon, what other way can you go?
Yeah,
really?
what the hell do you expect?
Hard to take that shit serious.
Yeah.
Now, I really, really enjoyed the comedy here. You got Chris Pratt as Star-Lord.
Right.
In the comics, I can only imagine that this character is probably a little more serious, but in the movie, he's like the dude from The Big Lebowski. It's like every time somebody talks to him, he says, "Hey, man, you know, everything ends with a man. You know, who are you? I'm Star-Lord, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? Hey.
You can't get this right.
Yeah, come on, man."
Yeah, you know, he's kind of a jackass. I mean, he comes across as a fuck up, but he doesn't seem to be good at what he does.
He's Han Solo's son. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Han Solo, like he's a bigger, like the moment you think you couldn't get any more of a smart ass than Han Solo, somebody's yelling, "Han, will you get your boy talking shit to me?" "What, Dad? Come on, man. What I do, man?" You know, well, get in there before I shoot first. But he's cool.
Yeah.
Now, the second person that really makes this, if you want to call him a person, is Groot.
I am Groot.
I am Groot. The motherfucker don't say. He has one line, well, probably more, but through most of the movie, he has one line. "I am Groot."
Yes, Corey, but it's the way he says it.
But that exactly. You know, that he ain't even real. But that's an actor for your ass right there. He sells those 3 words. "I am Groot." And you're like, yes, you are.
Vin Diesel had the easiest job out of everybody on this movie.
They must hate
How
that
much did they pay that motherfucker to say 3 little words? Right?
He came in not even a full day. He came in.
He left his car double parked on the sidewalk.
Left it running.
Ran in. Yeah. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot.
Where's my check?
Where's my check?
Yeah. And you know he's walking on his way out. Zoe Saldana, she up there getting spray painted green and everything. Like, see you, Zoe. She's like, "Fuck you." Shit. And she's like, "I ain't even getting paid as much as that motherfucker, man." Damn. But the third, that fucking raccoon, man. Rocket Raccoon. Badass.
Oh yeah.
Probably besides Chris Pratt. I'm sorry, Chris Pratt. I know you. I know you're a real actor, but all of y'all are playing second fiddle to this CG talking animal right here, because everybody was worried. Bradley Cooper. Bradley, you mean pretty boy frat ass Bradley Cooper to just go voice Rocket Raccoon?
It is funny you get a guy who's known for his face just for his voice, but hey, he is a great actor, and he brings this to life. All these characters. Probably the biggest thing about the movie is the chemistry between the Guardians themselves, the main cast.
Yeah,
I mean, they all work. Yeah, you got Rocket Raccoon and Peter Quills, aka Star-Lord, doing most of the comedy, but everybody's funny.
Everybody is funny. Like, who is this? Who's that actor?
That's Dave Bautista.
Yeah, and what's his character's name in the movie?
Drax the Destroyer.
He's funny because he's the straight man in there.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him right now. Like, ain't a goddamn thing funny right now. And it's like, yeah, it is, because he's a character that takes everything literally.
Well, that's the thing. Like, when you first see him, he does seem like a big dumb son of a bitch, like a troll. But he's actually quite intellectual, except when it comes to humor, because he takes everything literally.
Yeah, that's true. All these people, they either are funny characters, or they're reinforcing the comedy by being the straight man or woman in this case. There's a lot to enjoy here. Except for me, the parts where the movie, for this kind of film, gets serious. And that's when the villains come in. They're too comic bookish. They're the kind of villains that come in and they're like, "You dare defy me?" Shut the fuck up. Yeah, you know, that kind of thing. You have failed me for the last time. You know, yeah. I heard that shit a million times. Villains are flat as hell. Who is it, Ronan? Who plays Ronan?
Lee Pace.
Ronan in the movie, that's all he does. That's all he does.
He's a pretty humorless son of a bitch. What this movie made me think of the whole time I was watching it.
What's that?
I feel like I'm watching Star Wars, but somebody got that script and said, "Oh Jesus, this is taking itself way too seriously."
Yeah.
I got a team of comedians. We're gonna rewrite this.
Yeah.
And somebody said, "Well, no, villains have to stay true to who they are." And it's like, Okay, we can work around that.
Yeah. You know, we're going to take everybody and make them Han Solo in the movie.
Yeah.
It's goofy, but it's self-aware goofiness.
Yeah, it's like it takes itself seriously and doesn't at the same time.
I guess the word here is cartoonish. This is straight up cartoon humor right here.
It's impossible to get up there without being seen. I got one plan, and that plan requires a frickin' Quarnix battery, so figure it out!
Man, I love that raccoon because that raccoon is just, he's always
angry.
talking shit, gets drunk and gets angry. Like, you talking about me? I can take you. I can take it like a little short, hairy, short, insecure man.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't get Danny DeVito to do that voice.
The movie, it works. It works on its own as a film. Where I'm having trouble with this
It's how it's going to connect back to the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, but
within the comic books, they do connect all these things. I mean, the connection is Thanos, from back to the Avengers.
Yeah, in this movie, who's voiced by
Josh Brolin.
Josh Brolin, yeah.
Yeah. It looked like his face, too, with just some extra bumps on his chin.
It looked like he shaved that goatee and got a bunch of razor bumps down here and held his breath until he turned purple.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how much because Thanos is going to be the link to everything.
Yeah.
And how much, will Avengers 3, will it go back to that, or will they be doing something new? It's not hard to see a connection between this and Thor.
Man, I definitely can see that since Thor came out with the magic and everything.
Yeah.
But it's the humor in this, like the raccoon and all that kind of stuff. I'm still having trouble connecting that to something like Iron Man. I mean, Marvel pushed it.
Yeah.
And they continue to push.
Yeah.
And and right now is where it looks like the fibers are starting to just strain and tear a little bit.
Oh, I don't no.
Don't you know me?
I mean, I don't think there's so much tearing. They're just stretching. You're imagining like, man, there's no way to get from here to here. But there's a lot of room in there to slowly build to that point.
And look, I know the comics do this all the time, and even no matter how much story they put in there, I still can't see Tony Stark sitting down drinking with a fucking talking raccoon.
Actually, I'm shocked because I was so sure he was going to show up in this at some point, because I figured he would be that point. Because at the end of Iron Man 3, he's talking about I got my sights set higher. I was like he's going to the stars.
Well, you just want him and that raccoon to make out, don't you? You really want them to get together.
I'm not sure that's what I don't know how you got that out of what I just said.
You see?
I would watch a movie with Iron Man and Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
They can a smart ass off each other.
Now you're talking my language right here. Now I can see it. I want Tony Stark and Rocket Raccoon to hang out, and I want Rocket Raccoon to pull the most bitches, man. I want a raccoon to just up Tony Stark's game, man. He's like, a raccoon?
You know what?
Pulling more.
That would make a really good one shot.
Right.
Wouldn't it?
I want to see a raccoon that can talk more shit than Tony Stark and got more game and more play than Tony Stark. And Tony Stark like, what? I've always had sort of a big pet peeve where you go to another galaxy.
And everybody can talk to each other.
Everybody speaks English. Y'all can have one dude from Mexico there speaking Spanish,
No,
something.
it's all translated in English for us. I mean, Peter Quill's taken when he's a little boy.
Yeah.
So and he's on that ship. It stands to reason he would be taught whatever the language, the interlac is.
But see, that's us making our own story right here. I want to know this for sure.
Okay.
I don't like it. Can you write to Marvel for me and get an answer or something?
Documentation.
If you were to take the humor out of this, if you take the characters that you enjoyed the most, you would be left with a bad story. And I would even say that this movie, it has a climax where there's a lot of lives in danger. And they just kind of fly through the motions there, and you don't feel a fucking thing for these people that are in danger. I mean, to me, that says something about the story. So I'm going to give it a matinee. I'm giving it an extremely high matinee. And I'm on the movie side. I love seeing what Marvel's doing, and I hope they do make this fit into the bigger picture. I mean, they have to, because it's connected now.
I give it a full price. I mean, maybe even a low full price, but definitely a full price, because it entertains. It constantly entertains. You know what? You're right about the story. I mean, it's simple, but I don't think it's any more simple or generic than the Star Wars is. Just the writing's a lot better, and it's constantly funny and doing what it's supposed to do. And I was like, man, I can't fault the movie for that. Really, it's going to work the second time you see it even better. So yeah, I give it a low full price. That Zoe looks hotter green.
Well, you know what? It's funny, because she'll go to another galaxy and have sex with people who are purple and green.
No, but not black.
She still won't fuck that black person. She's almost saying, send me to a part of the universe where there's the least black people that I can see.
She was just going out of a way to prove that point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She wished she could go to another galaxy so she wouldn't have to see black people. She was. In fact, she's like, you know what? Keep this green paint on me. I don't even want to be black no more. I kind of like this.
Right.
Got this Kermit thing going on.
And to see her hugged up with Kermit the Frog next. You're like, come on, man.
She will fuck Kermit before she fuck me.
Hi, home.